Hi, I'm Joelle Lilavoie and welcome to my LilyPad. This pad is for me to tell you all the cool things that can happen in your classroom with technology, with apps, and all kinds of differentiation. So watch and take what you want. The first one is going to be a top 10 list for the 2013-2014 list for resources to start off the school year. In no particular order, but I'm going to all the cool apps. My biggest advice for you is to take maybe one or two of them, go slow and take one step at a time. The biggest thing about technology is that you cannot have a long-lasting love affair with it. Things are always changing. So my first one I'm going to talk to you about is Symbaloo. Symbaloo is a customized start page. It's a tool that lets you add all of your important windows and your links in a formatted way. It's really cool and you can make it your home page. The next free app that I'm going to talk to you about is Remind 101. Remind 101 is a free app. It's an amazing tool. It's also web-based, but it's a safe way for teachers to text students as well as parents. I've used it in the classroom for a scavenger hunt to locate my students. Teachers can also use it as an email blast to remind students about certain homework assignments or a test for the next day. But it's a great way to keep that line of communication open without having the student or the parent see the Number three is going to be Evernote. Evernote is my baby. I started it this year with my sophomore class in biology, and it was a little bit hard to get them to start, but they loved it in the end. Evernote, you can use to save your ideas, things that you want to that you like, from a web clipper to taking notes, taking picture. It's pretty much a student binder, but it's digital. It is web-based, it's app-based, so you can have it from your iPad, your iPhone, your Kindle, and even on your computer. It's a great, great tool, and it's all free. It's a huge amount of space for students to store their work, and it's evidence that they can take to the next level, from AP classes to even their parents at home. It's a way to show them their work, and I love it. All right, moving on to number four. Number four is a great tool for students and sometimes for teachers too, to give them access, but it's StudyBlue or Quizlet, both free. I think Quizlet is great for the elementary school teachers because it already has the vocabulary and those flashcards ready for those students. I like StudyBlue for high school because they can prepare it. Both options, you can print out those flashcards and that you can use them for a study tool. Again, great apps, and they're both free. This next app is a lot of fun. It's called Edistorm. This is also a free app. It's a great tool, and this is a brainstorming tool. This tool is, think about it as a whole bunch of sticky notes, and students and teachers, you can use this in PD. It's a way to collaborate. You can put your ideas, you can have students brainstorm. It's a huge whiteboard. You can have them be anonymous, or you can have students or teachers put their name on their little sticky note. It's kind of cool to where you can have this public or private. A public link, you can do this cross-curricular with other classes within your school. You can also do this maybe within the district or even around the world, but it's a great brainstorming app. This next app is an essential app for all teachers. You have a free version and you also have a paid version. The free version is Class Dojo. Class Dojo, it's a classroom tool that helps teachers to improve behavior in their classrooms quickly and easily. Same thing with Teacher Assistant, but Teacher Assistant is free. I love Teacher Assistant because it's a little bit more, I guess, mature in the sense of the types of buttons to use, as well as the type of information that I might send home to the parent or to an administrator. So it is an inexpensive app. It's about $7, but I love it. I can write everything down, and I can send anything to a parent, to an admin, and it's all saved in this one small little file. Class Dojo, it captures and generates data, same with Teacher Assistant, and teachers can share with parents, again with administrators. It was a great tool for me in the classroom as I saw better behaviors, smoother lessons, and hassle-free data, and it's all in one small little app, and you don't have to lose any of your papers. The next one everybody knows and loves, and that's Instagram. How can you use it with students? Well, what I'm starting this year is I'm making a class Instagram. How cool would it be for parents to follow the class Instagram and see day to day what you're doing in the classroom, and it sparks up a conversation. The downfall with Instagram right now is there's no way to switch over from one user to the next. You're only able to, there's only apps available to view one type of an account to the next. But so that's something that we're going to have to wait with Instagram, but I think it's a great tool and I'm excited to use it for my classroom. And it's easy and it's free. We're down to 3 more. All right, with number 8. 8 is going to be an app called Explain Everything. It is a paid app. It's a small fee. I believe it's about $2.99, but it's a very good app to use for the classroom. Teachers can use this to export or actually import all of their PowerPoints, and you can record each slide. You can write on those slides and you can talk per slide, and it's really cool because it compresses it and then you can send it to a YouTube and have students watch it. And again, it's called Explain Everything. All right, folks, number 9 is a big app as well as a resource for your classroom, and it's an LMS system. You have a choice that I recommend between Edmodo and Schoology. Right now, there's a huge battle going on between Schoology and Edmodo to see who's going to win that fight. For me, Schoology wins this round. They both look like Facebook in the sense of students can write comments, but I like Schoology because the students open up that page and you have all the files that are listed. You can also have discussions and you can grade those discussions. So it's kind of like Moodle and Edmodo combined, and I think it's a really cool way to learn. Students in Edmodo, you can also have, you can upload pictures, you can do all your files, so you can really start to engage into a flipped classroom. One thing I love about Edmodo, especially for you elementary school teachers, is you have a parent portal. Parents can log in as a parent under their student's code, and they can see what they are doing in the classroom. Schoology doesn't have that. The reason why I like Schoology a little bit better, again, it has the discussions, which I like about that, those threads that I can grade or I can look at, or I can engage in threads with different teachers or even in students. I also like the fact that I can upload 10 files at a time versus Edmodo. Again, both are great, so you go investigate which one that you like best. This one's last, but certainly is not least, and it's Twitter. Do you tweet? I just started last year, and it's awesome. You can follow me at Joelle Lily, and I will give a whole bunch of resources for you to try. If you want to ask me a question, you can tweet something out, or if you want to even tweet a resource and you want me to check it out, and I can explain it to you. But tweeting is a lot of fun for both professional as well as in the school. You can have Twitterfall, which is a great feed. I think you guys just need to try Twitter. So try Twitter in your classroom. So I can't do a top 10 list without one more, and this is my bonus one. It's Google. It's Google Plus. It's Google Drive. Everything about Google. The best part about Google is you have Google Hangouts, forms, docs, and polls. So try out Google. I just want to say thanks for watching and coming and tuning into the LilyPad. Hopefully I'll see you next time. You can go ahead and follow me on Twitter at Joelle Lily or on my YouTube channel at Joelle Lily as well. Bye!